And both of them will pop some regeneration. Nisha might have his self cancelled, and it does. Thanks to this dragon slave. The slave of dragons. Solo, he might not be playing core X, but he's still going to try and push these shenanigans. Dragging around the creep wave. He's not going to pocket bottom and just sit there. Instead, he's going to move it around. They do lose no one, or YapzOr rather, in the mid lane. Trying to gank no one. Zai is going to get Spirit Lance, but because he has this ring of health, it's unlikely he's going to die here. Ramses might try. Does have level 3 into the Phantom Rush. He's going to go doppelganger forward. He wants to really find Zai. And he's already used the Phantom Rush. The Spirit Lance, will it be there? It will. One more right click is all he needs. And Ramses does secure the kill onto the Centaur. Perhaps maybe not. He didn't get the conclusive kill onto him. And because, like I said, he has this ring of health, he can just stick around. Wait. And he'll be back up to health. He's going to be okay. MidOne, erstwhile, does get a kill with Puppey onto Pasha. So they need to try and deal with Ramses as soon as possible. Ramses is actually going to get another kill. Zaya's dead. Zaya's very dead. Spirit Lance will catch him. Like, Ramses is going to get this kill. He's going to doppelganger and break the trees. There we go. Easy kill. Puppey does show up now. He does get the Maledict off onto a ton of these illusions. However, Ramses is in the trees right now. Swaps back his TP scroll. YapzOr looking for him. YapzOr's going to find him. And he's going to interrupt the TP. Ramses is dead. Feels bad, man. If he had his TP scroll in his inventory the whole time. They're going to smoke now. Him and YapzOr. Looking to try and find no one. J.Strom will be picked up by Nisha. And Axe. Solo. Primal Spring will be there with the waveform. They're going to easily find this kill. And Nisha picks it up quite quickly. Stampede was used by Zai towards the bottom side of the map. Ramses is going on to RodjER. The coconut bouncing off. And have they gotten off the Maledict? Or else Ramses will not die here. He's very low on HP. MidOne does show up. Drops a Wukong's command as well. Ramses is in trouble now. He's being healed up still by RodjER. But then the LSA landed onto MidOne. MidOne gets off the Boundless Strike. But the heals are there too much onto Ramses. Ramses still up. No one though. Surrounded. The Guna Blade will fly out. There's the Echo Slam from YapzOr though. Bringing down the Wisp as well as the Lina. And we see Ramses is going to be so low as well. He's going to die too. Double kill for YapzOr. The call from Solo to give him additional armor. But now Nisha also shows up, but not going to try and go for this kill. Same situation here with the Morphling. Morphling can uber win the game by himself. Just needs his team to create space for him. And thus far they are attempting to do so. Bounty runes will be claimed. Puppey. His coconut flying in different directions. Wukong's command does get dropped down. Death Ward going to get triggered out as well. Solo almost going to get brought down. MidOne needed the Wukong's command. If they had a Maledict drone, Solo would be dead right now. Waveform forward coming in. Nisha. LSA. He steals it away from no one. No one now. Dragon slaved up in the adaptive strike with the coconut bouncing forward. And YapzOr able to get a kill onto no one. Zai does end up falling on the top side of the map. Pasha and Ramses surround the Centaur and kill him. But the top tier 1 still basically at full HP. Bottom tier 1, similar situation. And VP, they are going to be the ones that decide to smoke. MidOne is probably going to die here. Yep, Pasha were able to get the toss up onto Solo with the Berserker's Call. They get the Laguna Blade out and MidOne won't die. We do see the Maledict drop down onto Pasha as well as the Death Ward. So Pasha taking a lot of damage. Is he going to die from this? Only level 1 Maledict, so he's actually fine. Yules up into the air. Ramses chasing down Puppey. Puppey will be the next one to fall. Solo doesn't have the Blink Dagger, but still chasing. Zai slowed down with the Battle Hunger. No one might be able to get off the LSA. He does succeed in doing so. And they get the toss forward of the IO. They really want to find this kill. Solo's going to look for the call. Doesn't even need it. Just Culling Blades him. The Yasha has been finished by Nisha. He's halfway towards the ultimate orb. He bought Morbid Mask. PL bought Diffusal. Even though I've seen Morbid Masks and Mask of Madnesses on PLs before, Ramses actually going to get caught out right now. Echo Slam was used by YapzOr, who also has his own Blink Dagger. There might be a fight breaking out here at bottom. This bounty rune could be contested with VP smoked up as 3. They've already laid out some vision. They see Nisha. They really wanted to reveal this Blink Dagger. And the hook stomp will connect onto Axe, Bounder Strike onto 2 heroes. Solo is actually going to die very early on the bat. And will they be able to catch anybody else though? They know that no one is in the vicinity right now. The Stampede used by the team. Fissure will be there onto no one. No one waveform through. And MidOne will be able to get the kill. Double kill for the monkey. Still needs the headdress as well as the recipe to finish off the full pipe. But he's well on his way. Pasha was pushing out the top lane. Does now have also his Echo Saber flying out to him. So items being achieved for everybody here. Top lane, we do see the Maladin flying out. Oh, this coconut. It's just going to be bad times for you, my friend. Puppey, how much damage did Puppey deal there? Woo! Almost 2,000 damage dealt by this Witch Doctor. And this Roche will go down. The Aegis of the Immortal now safely in tow of Nisha. All the heroes for VP are grouped up together, so fighting right here might be a bad idea without the Centaur. He's not even building Blink Dagger this game. Next item he's going for is the Shiva's God. So he wants to go for the not die build. Mid lane, as soon as Pasha shows up, the boys and Nisha show him down. Such a methodical situation for Nisha. He's like, well, I'm just gonna kill the tower top, run bottom and kill that one too. And get a kill in the process in the mid lane. Stampede now used. Oh my god, they found no one. And they're also gonna get the tier 2 tower. Because there's a Siege Dragon here, and MidOne doing all the damage in the world with this Echo Saber. And now we do see tier 3 tower being sieged upon right now. All the mana are taken away from Nisha, but they should still be able to get this tier 3. And especially waiting because no one is dead right now, not back to life. And there's going to be a hoof stomp for Zai. They don't have access to the Stampede right now to be able to use that to get away with. Fissure will make sure that Pasha and Solo can't easily catch up. Two of the tough heroes. Wukong's command by MidOne. They want to try and get this kill. Will there be an Echo Slam by Yap? So he's going to go in onto the PL. PL going to lose his life inside the Wukong's command. The command ring will be able to get this kill. At the same time, Axe did die as well. RodjER making his way away. He's looking for somebody to get the tether onto him. Nisha though will find him, snipe him with the adaptive strike. And they're like, well, you know, Lina's the only one back here with 9 Pasha. We can try to kill you here. The Guna Blade did fly out to take down the kill onto the Aegis of the Immortal. However, the Death Ward channeled up by Puppey is enough to also remove the life away from no one. They take the bottom lane of Rax. They're looking towards getting 2 for 1 rare. Oh my goodness. Pasha, the Avalanche Toss flies through. Boundless Strike will catch him. Spirit Vessel. Whose Spirit Vessel is that even? Okay, they will back away right now though. But I suspect that this is a fake back. They could easily try and get back into this one. Monkey King, MidOne is already sitting on a tree. The coconut will bounce, will slow down Pasha. And they do get the stun out onto Zai. Puppey, slowed down, destroyed. They take his life away. The whole storm coming in from Zai onto the other side of the fight. And here is going to be Nisha jumping in with his BKB, using the Stolen Call, Adaptive Strike. They are able to get this kill onto the IO. Echo Slam going out around Ramses. Ramses in trouble right now, but the damage coming in from Laguna Blade onto Nisha. Nisha morphs back into the Morphling. And the Morphling is going to be able to get the kill onto Pasha down outside the base. Fissure will catch the Ramses. They're going to be bouncing around with this coconut. They do not have any damage to kill like Ramses right now, but they do bring down Solo. The Stampede, oh no, it comes out, and they are going to be able to find Ramses. They chase him down, they get the kill, a buyback from Solo, and they just call GG. Virtus Pro recognize when it's over. And wow, Team Secret looking like the team to beat right now. By far the most impressive performance we've seen from any team today. 14k gold lead for them, almost at the 15 mark. Here's the thing about this Pugna, right? And why I actually like Pugna as a final pick here. Oh, but no one denies his range creep in front of his face as well. Oh my goodness, feels bad, man. But they're both 3 and 2 right now, although 2 of these denies from no one have been range creeps. Only the one from MidOne has been, so So Nisha actually finds a kill at top. They bring down Pasha. Puppey doesn't even have Ignite or the Fire Blast. Has Bloodlust. It's always weird to me how good Puppey is. Like his decision making, man. It's just so legit. Spark Wraith laid out onto RodjER after the Fire Blast. They might be able to find the kill onto RodjER because they also fluxed him. But it looks like the counterplay might be happening too. RodjER, Double Edge will be there. Oh, here comes YapzOr though. YapzOr helping them get a kill onto Pasha. Pasha no longer has access to the Icarus dive. And now because of the Fire Blast from Puppey, enables them to get that kill. Nisha doesn't have any mana for a new Spark Wraith to be thrown out. But YapzOr, he sees where RodjER is. And they're going to surround him with the CS. It's going to be a hoof stomp. Mango popped RodjER. Nisha got jebaited into that situation. That was actually a really bad play from him. RodjER is going to loop around towards the mid lane, but the fact that YapzOr is here makes it unlikely that they're going to be able to find any kills. Bottom lane, we do see them trying to find Zai in the trees. Ramses has stolen the Pangolier form, doesn't have enough mana to get the jump forward though. Zai still juking, will eventually go down. Solo with the heal ends up getting that kill, and YapzOr, he's going to be scouted moving in this area, but they don't have any stuns to keep him in position. Goes directly the way of Virtus Pro. And Ramsey's not done just yet. He proceeds towards bottom. He's got no one with him. So they're like, well, we can actually try and take this. But we do have Puppey looping around on the backside of the fight. Oh my goodness, look at the damage they're taking from this Nether Ward. And Ramsey's just going to rush forward and they get this kill. Nisha TP's in, but this might be a mistake from him. Flux laid out as well as the static link. With the life drain though coming in from no one allows him to get the kill onto Nisha. The waveform forward by Ramses. He stole away the Morphling's form. They almost get this kill onto no one thanks to the Swashbuckle flying through and the Heart Piercer. The Stampede coming out from Virtus Pro. And the waveform forward allows Puppey to get yet another kill. So 3 heroes all go down, and there still is potential for them to claim this tier 2 tower anyway. It's slowly but surely continually rising because of how well this Morphling is doing, as well as how well no one is doing on the Pugna. And also how poorly everyone else is doing from the side of Team Secret. In particular, Zai. Really struggling this game. They're gonna find Morphling and catch him while he's not morphing. Okay. Life Drain goes out onto MidOne, down at bottom. Jeez, so much damage was dealt there. The Weave does come out, and the Nether Blast from the no one Pugna will be able to find that kill. The Shield Crash will be there after the Rolling Thunder from Zai, and they'll just go back, kill this Nether Ward. Especially because he managed to steal Weave by some miracle. They can actually... They could try and find a kill here. RodjER might end up being the one that dies. Yeah, RodjER's dead. He's gonna get lifted. The Weave will be out there. YapzOr. Can they get this kill? Stampede gets stolen as well. Yap. Honestly, it's worth it to let him go if they're gonna get Stampede out of it. Solo now being slowed down at the top bottom side of the map. Fire Blast will be there from Puppey and Nisha. One more right click underneath the Spark Wraith. Ends up getting a kill onto Dazzle. Stampede used. Actually, the Phoenix Supernova will pop and they get the kill onto MidOne. They will also be able to bring down the Ogre Magi. YapzOr will be able to pop the Shrine, trying to keep himself safe and alive. He just wants to lift. 3 more seconds. He's stolen the Attribute Shift. And he will be able to lift one. Oh, he's still Stampede again, but it's already been used.
That's not right.
He will not be able to sustain this. And it will end up going down. And now we see them waveforming forward, looking towards Zai. Shield Crash will come out. No one at the same time. Able to kill Nisha. How? Oh my god. No one Pugna, guys. Even ports out to safety. RodjER might be in a little bit of trouble. MidOne gonna be chasing him down with these Arcane Orb Walks. And they also used the ultimate from MidOne when they took this fight around the bounty room. Looks like he's almost got his Hand of Midas set already. They are 10k gold behind, and Virtus Pro, I wouldn't say they're making it look easy, but they're making it very competitive across the series. And as you see Jai is trying to get this kill, but needs to swashbuckle out to safety. Now we do the whole storm onto two heroes on the back line of the fight. RodjER able to catch Puppey and YapzOr. They've already brought down Zai. Poison Star standing onto YapzOr, onto Puppey. Puppey will die from one more right click coming in from Ramses. YapzOr manages to steal waveform, uses it to get himself out of danger. He is definitely not ready to be able to fight just yet with this Arc Warden. Seems like Virtus.pro has cracked this code about how to deal with the Arc Warden. Just be hyper aggressive in the early game. We're 80 minutes into this game and almost have a kill a minute in total for this. And OD does go back for the 4-staff. Okay, this is kind of dangerous. Aster himself, there will be a stampede. Rolling Thunder does get used. Here comes YapzOr. They lift up RodjER, put him in the air. They have stampede themselves now. And are they going to go further for this fight? Oh, swashbuckle up onto the high ground. RodjER is still alive. He's actually going to turn around and use the double edge to bring down the OD. They also lose Zai as well. Puppey's going to die too to the fire spirits from Pasha. Yo, Team Secret bite off. They bite off a fight. They cannot chew that shit. They get chewed the hell up themselves. Or let me put it this way. Someone's going to have to pull off something really amazing to impress me more than what no one already has. Right now, they seem to lack the ability to do so. Ramses, this is his home. He gets weaved up as well. And here comes Rolling Thunder on the back side of the fight. Okay, YapzOr gets jumped upon right now by RodjER. Magnetic Field was used. RodjER falling very low. They will be able to kill him. No. The Shallow Grave keeps him alive. The Supernova, will it die? Yes, it will. But it does cost the Tempest double life. Waveform forward by Ramses, able to get a double kill by bringing down Nisha. MidOne alive for a moment, but unfortunately not that many moments. Even the Sanity's Eclipse, not enough to save his life. This feels like GG. Feels like Ramses is actually too strong right now. He turns into the Ogre Magi for a moment, turns back into himself. He is taking quite a bit of damage. A Heart Piercer does go out. And they lift him. They have Ramses in their sides. He manages to shift his attributes though. And Spark Wraith. So far all they've taken is the range racks. They actually haven't been able to grab more. Buyback from MidOne will scare them away, however. Or will it? They could potentially try and make this jump, but the Morphling right now, Ramses, is about to try and take this rack. So the Magnetic Field from Nisha will protect those racks for now. Puppey TP's back into the base. MidOne might become visible. Fire Blast flying out onto him. They lift him back. Actually, they might be able to get this kill. No, Ramses turns back into the real form. Doesn't use the Magnetic Field anymore. And the Sunray heals him up. And Nisha is just making sure he can't get in. The jump will be there for RodjER. They want to try and go for Nisha directly. They're going to be a swing in as well from Pasha. Supernova gets dropped down. They are able with the Adaptive Drive to get the kill onto the Arc Warden on the side of the fight. The Supernova will trigger off. It doesn't stun anybody, but MidOne right now is being chased down by the Sunray and he's going to die. Next to 4 will be Nisha. No, that's Ramses actually. That's the real one. Doesn't matter though, because the rest of the team has indeed died and Team Secret called GG and VP will take game 2. This time they're the ones that make it look easy. What? No one Invoker. Oh shit. Just trying to make sure that Ramses can't really move. They cancel out the cell thanks to YapzOr's last right click. But they will not be able to actually kill anybody now. Metamorphosis used up by the Terrorblade. Reflection out onto Zai. Early level reflection with the Fire Blast as well. And they should be able to find the kill. Zai is spaced out by Ramses. And Ramses will end up falling down. First blood going the way of Virtus.pro. Top side of the map. He just wants to leave. Doesn't want to actually get encroached upon right now. There is that pretty nice fissure from RodjER onto Puppey, ensuring that they get the kill. Silencer dead again. And with that kill onto YapzOr. And YapzOr and Solo died, not YapzOr. MidOne, pretty miffed about the fact that he wasn't able to find the kill earlier. Is able to bring down RodjER right now though. RodjER was trying to claim a sentry or a bounty rune for himself. Zai will lose his life doing the same thing. Dies at this bottom bounty rune spot. Nisha, at the very least, will be able to finish off the Necro Book. This game going much better than game number 2 for this Arc Warden. In large part due to the fact that, yeah, sure, although Ember Spirit is behind no one actually going to get another kill onto Puppey at top, and he will succeed in doing so. MidOne, meantime, is actually the one that kills the Terrorblade at bottom. And that's exactly what you need out of this Ember Spirit. Because that's the thing, it takes a while before TB has high amounts of HP, even when he has armor. Zai, Stampede, running past no one will not be able to trigger off the EMP onto Zai. Erstwhile though, at bottom, MidOne in some trouble, needs to be able to get out of here with the Remnants. He Remnants through, but there's still a TP coming in from the Phoenix. Pasha wants to try and close the gap. Nice fissure from RodjER, no, that was YapzOr fissure. He stole it from RodjER. In fact, they're going to be able to escape. Oh no, the Echo Slam used. MidOne, they want this kill too badly to be able to let him go. This game is gonna buy a Blink Dagger. I think he looks and he's like, okay, yeah, I'll buy a Blink, guys, don't worry. We need some initiation. Can they kill him though? They spot him. Nah, he's dead for sure. The tornado doesn't connect onto him, but they've already got on out in the shadows. And they see Solo here with the Fire Blast ready to trigger it out. Oh, actually, he juked quite nicely. He's gonna be able to escape this. Oh my god, Zai, what a player. And now MidOne is here with Puppey. They want to try to get some revenge for this. They are able to get the Searing Chains out with the Flame Guard still flying for MidOne. Global Silence will be used up right now. But I'm not sure. That was actually a really bad logo. They're going to lose this fight. They have to back away. They now get the Inner Shadows with the double Fire Blast going out onto Ember Spirit. Ember will be able to lay out the Remnant with the double Searing Chains. It's still alive for the time being. They are able to get the lift off onto the Terrorblade, putting him into a covenant bad position. YapzOr looking for a good angle to be able to throw out the tornado, use it onto Ramses. It's not going to be comboed up with the hoof stomp though, and there's going to be a triple remnant forward from MidOne. MidOne fissured right now, kept alive still. Enough Shadows has yet to bring him down. He has an Arcane Rune. RodjER trying to close the gap so that he can get off the Echo Slam, and MidOne goes back into this one, but they're going to get this kill for Nisha. And somehow Nisha and YapzOr are the only ones that died throughout all that. Look how many spells were used by everybody. And Yap is very happy to actually have died there instead of Zai or MidOne. How did Zai and MidOne both survive? That's actually amazing. I thought for certain at least one of them was gonna die. But turns out to not be the case. MidOne now. Oh, Zai does end up losing his life. Never mind. Zai does die eventually. Just not what I thought he would. And YapzOr will now trigger off the Fire Spirits as they cool down. Throwing them. Trying to affect the Terrorblade with this. And they're just wasting a lot of their time. Also creating space for Ember Spirit down at bottom. To be able to push out that tower. And the constant usage of the Spark Wraith, making this very, very annoying. Tornado comes down to several heroes. There's going to be the Global Silence. Supernova is dropped down. It might get destroyed very early on. It does get brought down. And Ramses does take the tower, however. RodjER looking forward to get off a stun onto somebody. Unfortunately, he's going to get turned around upon. Puppey will be cold snapped and probably lose his life here with one more right click. He hasn't died actually as of yet. The Sunstrike is going to be what kills him. But he is able to steal away some intelligence because of the fact that they bring down the RodjER Earthshaker. Fortunately for him, his next remnant was just about to come back. Ah, that's regrettable. It's unfortunate. Well, we do see now the Aghanim Scepter finally built for the Invoker. Okay, Solo doesn't have a Sunder, so he's easier to kill. Zai jumps, Hoof Stomp, catching onto 2. They're going to get the Remnant forward as well with the Slide of Fist coming in from MidOne. Can MidOne help get this kill? They have already found one. Pasha tossed up into the air by his own Yule Scepter. He does not have a way to get out of this. Doesn't have a Supernova, and MidOne, with the bounce from the Maelstrom, is able to get that kill as well. Getting a double for himself as the Ember Spirit. They're going to throw out the Bloodlust onto this Terrorblade. God damn. And they give him Alacrity as well. Look how fast TB is hitting. And they are trying to claim this Roche. MidOne gonna get Tornado. There's a fissure there as well from RodjER. I think they need to be aware that something might be happening here. Roche is gonna fall, however. And Zai, oh no, Zai gets the Roche. Are they gonna get the Aegis? Okay, they're gonna be able to still get it back for Ramses. Supernova will pop, stunning up Zai. Fire Blast will go out onto our Ember Spirit, but Ember will be able to zip away. YapzOr got the lift off, but will still die. Trapped in the trees by this. He got off the stolen Sunder, but oh yeah, he got Sundered rather. And he just picked up level 18 as well, so Sunder is gonna be a great spell Has Pasha got 15? He does. So we got that. Fire Spirit's DPS. Didn't go Midas this game, so collecting gold a little bit more slowly. As a result, his Shiva's God is delayed. Okay, the jump in from Zai. They want to try and bring down RodjER. RodjER falling very low. The global silence will be out here even through the BKB. They've managed to get one kill onto RodjER thus far. Magnetic field will be laid out by Nisha. Ramses is not doing any damage. Zai will eventually die. And who else is going to get brought down? The Supernova will pop. Puppey has died as well. And MidOne with the slide of fist is trying to do as much as humanly possible. But Terrorblade feels like he's too strong at the moment. And Nisha, that fight seems like it's just start off in a weird place. Okay, they will be able to at least find the first life away from the Terrorblade, so the Aegis is removed from him. MidOne able to get the chains out onto the TB. They didn't finish this D-Ward on the high ground, so there's still vision here that they need to deal with. Pasha's gonna die. Unless he supernovas, but there is no supernova. The Tempest Double's gonna kill him. Or it's gonna be Zai who's shown up. There's the Spark Wraith. The Spark Wraith hits, and Nisha able to secure the kill with that.